Preface. Please do not harass any of the individuals mentioned in this document, as it could lead to more mental hardship and legal harm to the parties mentioned. Please also note that I am not an unbiased party in this, and opinions expressed in this video document are strictly my own. Please do not solicit the parties or affiliated parties mentioned in this video about the incidents or allegations, and allow time for the accuser and accused to gather evidence and make their cases. I used to work as a project manager for I Live Compossible a lot, on and off from 2018 until 2022. On May 1st, 2025, she released an expose video on Saberspark and DA Games. This video detailed sexual assault allegations from an anonymous whistleblower. In this video, she utilized snippets of other content creators' videos in this expose, which created a framing device indicating that the content creators in question were in any way affiliated with the project and/or endorsed its messages. Hi, I'm Whitney. I did not know the project was happening, and I do not endorse its creation. The accuser should not have gone to KP with this information because KP is not an unbiased reporter. She has a long history with Saberspark and has spoken with me and other past team members in private about her dislike of this creator based on other rumors that have gone unconfirmed. When I reached out to her about her using the clip in that video, and how I had to explain to a hiring manager with a different company that I was not affiliated with the video and was not informed that it was being made due to the teamwork being on my resume, she agreed to remove my clip from the re-edit. After further discussions and clearing of personal issues, I've chosen to end contact with her. She chose not to get my consent initially, assuming it would be fine because the video was public at the time. I'm not affiliated with this project. Professionalism dictates you communicate with other content creators before pulling from their works. While Fair Use Act means that she was within her rights to do so, she chose not to ask me, and that has negatively impacted my professional relationship with her. The video she pulled of mine in question is one that I privated due to it being over 5 years old and is irrelevant to the context of the situation at hand. That video was about a past team member that had worked on KP's production team that had caused her issues in the past. It had nothing to do with the accusations, and because of this, I don't feel comfortable leaving it up. She has been advised by past and present Team KP members to not cover expose content on her channel. The alleged reason she did, and may try to continue to do so, is because the Lily Orchard expose video did well numerically for her. Because of this, it is my opinion that she should not be talking about these things as they have negatively impacted the public's perception of the accuser, and I feel that I have to denounce not only her channel, but working with her entirely at this point in time. There were a few social aspects that made being on the team worth it for me, but ultimately the skills that I learned were through the team members and not through KP herself. I could detail events and issues I have with the team, but I feel that that would distract from the initial statement, so I won't be commenting on the working conditions and regulations of our team. What's more, I have not been on her team in years, so I have no idea what those conditions would look like at this point in time. There are other means of learning skills and improving your resume and portfolio, and I'll go over those topics at another time. If you or a loved one has experienced sexual assault, but the statute of limitations has expired, I would recommend looking into your state or country's laws pertaining to civil lawsuit of personal injury. Gather relevant documentation as evidence, such as emails, text messages, and other forms of communication that could help support your case. Establishing time and location will also help to find security camera footage from other local businesses or other key witnesses that could help in your case. Seek out legal advice not from a general attorney, but a lawyer that specializes in sexual assault cases. It can be scary to speak about these things to the public and to friends and loved ones. Know that you're not alone. Find support groups in your area and seek out the help of specialists that can help in your case. Seeking out therapy can be expensive, but there are clinics with waiting lists that offer a sliding scale payment system for individuals without insurance or who make below the cost of living. And even if there is no way to pursue legal action because of the passage of time, you should still file a police report. This way, if the perpetrator acts again, it will be easier to track them down and be held accountable through a criminal lawsuit. Even if you are under the impression that somebody else has already done it, you should still ensure that it has been done on your end. Our witnesses, testimonies, and evidence helps to ensure the victims are able to gain retributions. Civil lawsuits assist with recovering financial help through damages, while criminal lawsuits persecute and punish the offender. I know that you can feel stressed and desperate, but going to a YouTuber is not going to help your case in the long run. In fact, it could add to the bureaucratic process of pursuing legal action and compromise your case altogether if it is mishandled. False accusations can ruin people's lives on both ends of the discussion, so it is important that you have all evidence to support your case. I don't plan to comment on the situation further until I've had time to discuss things with my colleagues about what to do from here. I do not speak on their behalf, and I will never claim to without their written consent. All opinions expressed in this documentation were my own. Do not harass the other parties mentioned. Harassment includes, but is not limited to, mass commenting on unrelated videos, sending DMs and emails designed to get a reaction or fish for a response, implicating third parties related to the individuals involved, or attempting unsolicited contact with the parties involved or their affiliates. Please wait until the alleged incident has been addressed by either the applicable parties or their lawyers before making a decision. Please do not engage with these individuals until things have been cleared legally, as this could lead to more complications in court if either parties choose to pursue legal actions. This is my ending statement on the matter. Thank you for your time.